Hey guys, it's the Fact Freak, and today is a really big moment and reveal when we're discussing convicted sex offender Sonny Sweetman, known on TikTok as BigSoulSonny. Now, recently, over the last 24 hours, people have made comments on my TikTok to say that the creator, who has a large following on this website on YouTube called BuzzTex, is distancing themselves from Sonny. I'm going to show you now that that is not true. I just wanted to point this out just quickly. Reporting the truth? Really? I've only just discovered that that's this guy's slogan. BuzzTech, who's supporting a known sex offender and says that there's nothing to worry about, etc., reports the truth. Anyway, let's have a look at that evidence that this guy is still supporting Sonny Sweetman, aka BigSoulSonny. Hey, thanks for your comment. Now let me show that less than 24 hours ago, BuzzTex and Sonny were sitting together in a live, thick as thieves, happy to present this false information. Here we go. Let the facts speak for themselves.
Buzz! Buzz! Are you in my life?
Yep, so there you have it. Still thick as thieves. So yeah, as shown there in that recording, I mean, why would Sonny be shouting for Buzz if they weren't in the same location? Bit weird, right? But anyway, even if they were pretending they weren't in the location because Sonny's a bit of a dum-dum, he let it slip by shouting for him, he confirms he's there and watching in the chat. And we all know how that went, don't we? Sonny revealed evidence that he was not a convicted sex offender that we've already debunked on this channel last night as being false. So whether the two of them were in on it together to try and lie to everybody, I mean, apparently he only reports the truth. It's not looking good, BuzzTex, and it's not looking good, Sonny Sweetman. Anyway, that's not the big reveal, of course. That's just to wet your whistle. Let's get on.
Okay, you go speak to Luke from the team and Ghost Peter Valentine. He'll tell you straight.
Big up Luke, the proper geezer from Team Ghosts, who's standing by me, who's done everything he needs to do to prove what I've said all along.
So as you heard there, Sonny Sweetman has used several times the excuse of, there is a guy I know who's a paedophile hunter and he's got my back. He supports me. He can vouch for me. And that guy works for Ghosts. Now this is just like a header from their Facebook. As you can see, they've got plenty of followers. Anyway, when I was live, the infamous Luke tried to get in touch with me, and I said, look, if you want to get in touch with me, drop me a message on Instagram. I'd be happy to chat. Now let's see, does this person vouch for BigSoulSonny? I think the best way to work out whether this person and this organisation backs BigSoulSonny is to, and with their express permission, share the DMs we exchanged. So it began by them trying to video call me. I didn't answer. I then said, he's a convicted sex offender. Simple. He was convicted in 2006 on the sex offenders register for 5 years. And I asked what hunting group that he worked for. He said Ghosts Online Child Protection Team, which is what I've just shown you guys, and I have confirmed that with people there. Why are you vouching for a sex offender? I thought then. I was like, is certain types of offences alright with you? And he says he's been doing it for just over 6 years. I'm a male survivor myself, and all I want to do is get to the bottom and see some sort of proof. Predator awareness. I have shared a post about him a while back credit awareness. I'm not grouped within the hunting community, just awareness. Now up here he said, the word nonce is not the kind of word I will chop around until I've seen solid proof. This is the reason I have sent in a link for the ACRL, the same form that all decoys have to submit before joining any team within the community. I have give him until the end of the month to prove to me that he has even submitted it, because the rest are sure if you have nothing. So he's basically saying that he's asked actually Sonny to provide information, to provide things, and Sonny's provided absolutely nothing. Even though Sonny is making videos on TikTok saying that this person has his back, this person supports him. Let's move on to the next messages. Now he advises me here that obviously he works as a founder of the team and he has to work on facts, because without facts there can be issues and legal battles such as slander and malicious communication. That's the last thing, and I'd say the same to you. I mean, that's totally correct. I mean, I'm definitely a fan of facts, aren't I? And of course I said SO is a sex offender. He is a convicted sex offender. And I said, so he's actually proved nothing to you at the moment. And then they said, all I've ever said, I have not seen any proof, but he is full aware today I do is the day I will expose him all over my page. At the moment, up until now, he has provided me with nothing but his full name and date of birth. I have messaged the gentleman why we're very close with, who is behind the UK database page, just trying to get bottom of where this information come from, and 1,000%, no matter what kind of offence, if it was consented, then it is a sex offence. But I can't find anything on the sexual register, which is very strange. Allow me to help this guy along. I mean, he sounds quite tired. He's talked to me quite a lot. He obviously arranges a lot of hunting teams and stuff like that. And I think he's basically just said to Sonny, look, fill this form in. We'll do relevant checks on you. That'll prove you're innocent if you're innocent. And Sonny has not done it. Let's check the rest of these messages. So, of course, they referred me to one of these websites. Not the actual UK database, but another one. They're saying, he's on some websites, he's not on others. They're a bit confused about where the information comes from, which is fair enough. And I said, basically, all you need to do is Google Sonny Sweetman Blackpool. There is a news article about the crime. And of course, he said, even with the site, we're not getting any information. Now, the thing is, Sonny Sweetman had not let this person know that he was not originally from Blackpool, that he's moved to Blackpool. So this was making it difficult for obviously their searchers. I said, Sonny's admitted to it before and played the sexual assault down and victim shamed. I said, honestly, it worries me that I have to point you towards news articles. It also worries me that even though he has talked publicly about the crime, you don't know that either. I think by this point, I've got to say, and it is my apologies to this guy, I'm just sick of people defending a sexual predator, a sex offender, somebody who is blatant about their crime and victim shames everyone. I'm just sick. Anyway, he gives me a bit clap back here, and to be fair, I deserved it. I shouldn't treat everybody with the same attitude. I was right. My bad. He says, go on, try and have a civilised conversation with you and get to the bottom of this, so that if it's true, I will expose him. The only thing I'd rather talk about something to do with a family member of these going out with one of his exes, but when he starts going on about it, I swipe past, because I know Jeremy Kyle, I can't be dealing with that kind of shit. All I was asked to do by another team. He has also been able to not find anything on the sex offenders register to do my own search. Now, as you'll see in messages coming up, it's because Sonny Sweetman did not tell him where he lived, where he's originally from. Now, of course, I wanted to get to the bottom of this. I said he's just using you publicly already as proof of innocence. I mean, how do you feel about that? He's making videos using your name, suggesting that your investigation is complete. It really is. We've watched those videos. This guy says straight away, I will one and truly put him straight and tell him that I will not be any get out of jail card for any nonce. He has pissed me off because he's made a video using my name, and it's not just my name, it's my team's reputation. I think I found the article which you've been referring to, and the issue why I couldn't find it is it's because he never mentioned he lived in Devon. And I'm sure you mentioned it tonight on your live, which baffled me a little. But if this article is him, I promise you, you'll check my page and his exposure card will be there. I then said to him, it is my understanding of the law, and if it's correct, that would make him a sex offender, not technically a nonce. The story that Sonny Sweetman has given, which the sexual assault happened between himself when he was 18 and a 17-year-old female. And through his eyes, as he says, that's not right, of course. And I said he's publicly said they put him on a register by mistake, took him off after a few days, yet he got done for change of address twice. His stories do not add up. And of course he said, yeah, that is correct, but it states sex attack, criminal. Even though 99% of my page is exposed to paedophiles, I will also expose sexual predators to make women aware, because those kind of people will always forget to tell friends, family, and even new partners in the future. Well, I don't think that is exactly how Sonny Sweetman, BigSoulSonny, thought that was going to work out, or BuzzTex. But looks like we've had another awareness group verify the sources that that man is a convicted sex offender. Remember, guys, and remember, Sonny, you try and manipulate the truth, I'll always hit you back with facts. Anyway, guys, it's been mind-blowing. Let's see what he has to say now. Peace.